I'm getting straight into this. I'm not mucking around this morning. I'm supposed to be having the weekend off. We were going to go boating and it was a bit cloudy. So I had a look for some information and I have woken to a barrage of information this morning. It's astonishing. There's so much happening that I couldn't have the day off. Now, first of all, I just want to make a disclaimer to all you guys. I do not agree with 100% of the content of all the channels that I link. However, I do the best of my ability, and I pray and I ask discernment from the Father for the content that I do attach. That's really important for you guys to understand that. Is there any two peoples on this whole earth that think exactly the same? I don't know. But we can get pretty close, okay? I have written a list of the channels whom I do trust. I have prayed for discernment over these channels. And if you would like to stop the video now, grab a pen, do so. I'll just tell you a quick story. In January of this year, I was struck with a nerve problem in my leg and I was put out for 5 months. I have never been put out in my life. I am so active. It was awful. The first few weeks, I just thought I was going to go mad. And then the Father led me in the direction of the internet, which I've never taken much notice of at all. I started off watching old repeats of The Twilight Zone, and after about 7 or 8 of those, I directly heard from the Father, and he said, I want you to look at this. I can't remember exactly what that was. That's irrelevant. And that's where it all began. 5 months of research has not stopped. It has turned into, what are we into, the 11th month, so we're going 11 months now. If you've got your pen and paper, here are the channels I get the best information from. They're a bit diverse, however, you'll see what I mean. Okay, we have Richie from Boston, Narad King, N-A-R-E-D King. That's World of Signs. Oh, sorry, I should have just said World of Signs. We have On Point Preparedness. We have Think About It. Israeli News Live. Amazing Prophecies. A Plain Truth, or you might say A Plain Truth. Flat Earth Doctrine. Saved by Grace 0909, World History Official, Mr. Thrive and Survive, Paul on the Plane, and for your meat, A Call for an Uprising. Now I know a lot of people mightn't agree with the last one, however he brings to the forefront the esoteric, horrible garbage that we really should be aware of, guys, because we can't shut our eyes to that. We need to be aware. So A Call for an Uprising is a really good one. I had demons fighting me over that at night. I never suffer nightmares, and I copped a lot of flack from the enemy for that one. So be careful. Just pray before you watch these. Cover yourself in the blood of Yeshua, of Jesus, before you watch anything, I would suggest. My message is clear this morning. The New World Order is coming. It is being established as we speak right now. All I am doing is trying to wake people up. I've given you a diverse list so that you get, your meat and veggies, and then you get a bit of ice cream and fruit with that as well at the end. I know that sounds strange, but that's what it's like. So basically what happened, I got all the information and it was like a jigsaw puzzle. There was a lot of discernment involved. You cannot believe hardly anything these days, so you really, really have to discern. Now remember, all things work for the good of those who love God. So, there's your starting point. And fear not, for he is with you. Fear not, for he is your Father. He will strengthen you and help you. He will uphold you with his righteous right hand. I haven't decided on the link I'm going to put in yet, because I just thought I'd tape this first while I was out doing my daily walk with my dogs. So I hope that anything I do is of help. I have been called to do this because doing something is better than doing nothing. We have to try to reach the masses before the judgment falls. The judgments as such that are written of in Revelation are falling. They are falling. The trumpets are blowing. The scrolls or the seals are being opened. I don't know which one we're on. I don't like it when people assume, oh, we're on the sixth seal or we're in the sixth seal. I don't believe that's the way to go about it. So I do know that this is the convergence. Everything is converging on the one thing. Brothers and sisters, please do your best to wake people up. It is so hard face to face. That's why YouTube is a really excellent platform, because you will reach more people this way. I do like doing videos this way to start with and then linking, because it gives you guys a little bit of a chance. You can put your earphones in, do some housework or go for a walk or do whatever you want, because there's usually not much to see unless I'm filming the moon or the sun or something like that. So I've just picked a really nice spot I usually come to share with you. There is something I've noticed going on here in the last few months. I'll just pan around. These trees were never dead. What is going on? I don't know. But this has always been the most healthiest place. Healthy and thriving. The water's gone stagnant. We've had rain. Well, obviously not enough. So I hope this all reaches you well. And like I said before, fear not. You will fear if you're not in the right place in your soul, in your spirit. We are at 1 minute to midnight. Forget their 2 minute to midnight clock. I'm not buying it. We're closer. Like I said, the convergence is here. So please be mindful of everything you say and do. Do the best of your ability to do everything you do. And if you fall, ask for forgiveness, pick yourself up and keep running. We're running the race now. We're not walking it, we're running. 25 years ago when I first got saved, we were just walking. Then we started jogging, and now we're running for the finish line. This 100-metre sprint is over, almost. So, oh my dear friends, please, I just hope I can help even one of you. Just one of you, to give you comfort, to give you love, to know that somebody cares about you, even though I don't know you. I care about everybody. I care about my environment. I care about animals so much. I cannot stand to see an animal hurt. I can't. I actually threw a can of Coke at a guy when I was on holidays in Bowen up north. And it was New Year's Eve, and this guy was punching a dog, and I was just so bold. The Spirit was with me. The Spirit of the Father was with me, and I walked up. And I know it sounds bad, but he was so violent. I threw the can of Coke at him and started screaming out loud so people would come running. It was in a caravan park. And would you believe it that only one old guy came out? It was pathetic, and he picked up this dog, which was only a pup, and he ran away, this guy. But I saw where he lived. I contacted the police, and I can only hope that the RSPCA took that poor dog off him. So, have a blessed weekend. It is the weekend here in Oz. It is Saturday morning. It's just gone past midday. And I will see you all on Monday, unless something dramatically changes and I have some information that I have to get out. bless you guys. I'm off.